Meet Fabrizio Romano, the undisputed king of football transfer news. He's not a player, not a coach or a club owner. He's just a journalist who's become a global phenomenon. How did a young Italian armed with a laptop and a relentless passion for football become the most trusted source in the multi-billion-dollar world of player transfers? Whether you're a die-hard fan of the transfer window, intrigued by the influence of social media, or simply captivated by stories of underdogs rising to the top, Romano's journey has got it all. Join us as we delve into his network of secret sources, his mind-blowing exclusive scoops, and how he's continually proven his doubters wrong. Now, picture a young Fabrizio Romano, not yet the transfer guru we know, but a passionate teenager with just a notepad and an insatiable curiosity about the beautiful game. In those early days, you might have found him on the sidelines at Barcelona's La Masia Academy, observing the future stars of football as they perfected their craft. This wasn't just a hobby, it was the spark that ignited his extraordinary career. Romano's story begins in the football-mad city of Naples, Italy, where his love for the sport flourished. Even as a teenager, his passion extended beyond simply watching matches. He felt a burning desire to be involved in the world of football. He started writing for small Italian websites and local newspapers. His early focus was on youth players and the transfer market, a niche that he would eventually transform into a global phenomenon. He spent countless hours researching and analyzing transfer rumors, cultivating relationships with sources, and honing his journalistic skills. His dedication and persistence paid off finally in 2011 when he secured an exclusive interview with Mauro Icardi, a promising young striker back then at Barcelona's La Masia. Romano learned of Icardi's transfer to Sampdoria, a scoop that no other journalist had. And this was the moment that launched his career, propelling him into the spotlight. Romano's reputation for accuracy and reliability quickly gained him recognition in the Italian media. At just 19, he landed a dream job with Sky Sports Italy, a major sports network. This allowed him to reach a much larger audience and cemented his reputation as a top source for transfer news. While at Sky, Romano continued to build his connections and improve his skills as a journalist. He covered big tournaments, interviewed famous players and coaches, and became known for his reliable reporting. However, Romano's ambitions didn't stop at Italy's borders. In 2019, he took a bold step onto the international stage, joining The Guardian as their go-to expert on transfer news. This pivotal move allowed him to connect with a worldwide audience and solidify his status as one of the most reliable voices in the transfer market. His work at The Guardian highlighted his knack for breaking major stories and delivering insightful analysis of the transfer landscape. But why exactly is he so successful? Is it about being in the right place at the right time? Absolutely not! It's about building a vast, interconnected network of contacts. He's become a master at cultivating relationships with key figures throughout the football world. Agents who orchestrate deals, club officials who negotiate contracts, players who share their aspirations and confidence, and intermediaries who connect the dots. All of them are part of Fabrizio Romano's inner circle. You know how some people have a busy season? Well, for Romano, it's not just a season, it's two. Summer and winter transfer windows turn his life into a non-stop hustle. We're talking 5 hours of sleep max, hopping between fancy hotels and secret meetups, his phone practically glued to his ear with 50+ calls a day. He's constantly chatting up club directors and player agents, chasing down every lead. Crazy! Right? But that's how you become the transfer guru. Romano emphasizes the importance of respect and trust in building and maintaining his network. He understands that discretion is key, and he's cautious not to damage relationships by exposing his sources. This has earned him the trust of insiders, who are more likely to share information with him, knowing that their confidentiality will always be protected. Romano's mastery of social media, particularly X, formerly known as Twitter, has been instrumental in his rise to fame. His feed is a 24/7 news hub, where fans flock for the latest updates. Fabrizio Romano has over 14 million followers on X. In comparison, ESPN, the major sports news outlet, has around 10 million followers. Even mighty Sky Sports has a following of around 11 million. These numbers show that Romano's personal brand holds immense power in the football world, surpassing that of established media giants. Romano has transformed the way transfer news is consumed, making it more accessible and interactive than ever before. His signature catchphrase,
"No, brother, it's here we go."
It's not just a catchphrase, it's a seal of authenticity that has made him the most trusted voice in the transfer market. His track record is filled with scoops that initially seemed too good to be true. Remember that wild summer of 2021? Rumors were flying left and right about Cristiano Ronaldo ditching Juventus. While other outlets were just guessing, Romano was the one who confidently dropped the bomb. Ronaldo's heading back to Manchester United. It was like a freaking earthquake in the football world. And Romano's reputation skyrocketed. Then he did it again in the same transfer season the impossible happened. Lionel Messi left Barcelona after, forever. Romano was all over that story, revealing the inside track on Messi's secret discussions with Paris Saint-Germain and ultimately breaking the news of his move to the City of Lights. It was a total game changer in the football universe, and Romano was the messenger for millions of stunned fans. And then in 2022, Romano found himself at the center of a high-profile incident involving Brighton and Cucurella. He reported that Chelsea had reached an agreement to sign Cucurella, prompting Brighton to publicly deny the claim. The situation escalated, with Brighton accusing Romano of spreading inaccurate information. However, Romano stood by his sources and eventually, Chelsea confirmed the signing of Cucurella, proving Romano right. This incident highlighted the challenges of reporting on the fast-paced, unpredictable transfer market, but it also showcased Romano's resilience and commitment to his work. Romano's rise hasn't been without its challenges. Established journalists initially dismissed him as an internet kid who relied on social media hype. But his meticulous reporting and unwavering accuracy silenced the critics. He proved that a new generation of journalists, armed with digital tools and a global reach, could disrupt the traditional media landscape. Romano's rise to fame aligns perfectly with a major transformation in how football transfers happen and how they're shared with the world. The transfer market has become a global, big-money business, with huge amounts being spent on top players. This has made fans hungry for transfer news, always wanting to know which players their teams are after and how much they're willing to pay. At the same time, social media has completely changed how transfer news gets out. Instead of relying on traditional news sources, fans now get updates directly from journalists like Fabrizio Romano, who can share news instantly and chat with their followers. This has made transfer reporting more open and engaging, with fans playing a bigger role in the discussion. But one fan took it to a whole new level. He was getting married and decided to announce it like a transfer. He even photoshopped himself and his wife-to-be into a fake Romano Instagram post with the famous "Here we go" line. Imagine your wedding announced like you're Messi going to a new club. That's how much Romano's words mean to fans. Recently, Romano's "Here we go" was challenged by the popular YouTuber Ishowspeed, who boldly claimed that Kylian Mbappe would not be joining Real Madrid, contradicting Fabrizio Romano's well-sourced reports. This clash between the established journalist and the online influencer has sparked a huge debate. Football 8 Wonders can only say it is not the first time Romano being challenged, and it will not be the last time either. Only time will tell. Romano's story is like a straight-up masterclass in the power of passion. He started from the bottom and climbed his way to the top, becoming a global superstar who's totally reshaped how we get our football transfer news. He's not just a reporter, he has made transfer reporting more open and engaging, with fans playing a bigger role in the discussion and made the whole transfer market way more transparent. So don't forget to like this video, comment in the below and subscribe our channel for more football story.